Hello everyone, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody have safe and healthy life. My name is Jason Shim, the Royal Master from Atomy. I'd like to share Atomy vision today. Before I share Atomy vision, I'd like to share a little bit of my life. I came to America in 1996 with American dream, hoping I have a better life. This is the picture that I took with my wife in 1997 in front of the Central Park. And this is the picture that I took last year, 2019, traveling Canada. Big difference, right? And this is another picture I took with my wife in 1997, traveling to Niagara Falls. And this is another picture we took last year, 2019, for my family, except for my first one. She was in college, that's why she cannot come, but we came to Niagara Falls and had a good time. Our life is so great so far. But my life was not like this great from the beginning. Actually, I came to America in 1996 with American dream, hoping have a better life. But I don't know what kind of better life I want to have. I just came to America hoping everything is getting better. But real life is totally different. Since I came to America with no money, no skills, no business experience, only thing I was able to do was just simple labor. So if I want to make money, I have to just work simple labor. Guess what? If you need more money, I just had to work more hours. But as I have more and more family members coming to my life, I had to work more hours and more hours. Not just more hours, but I have to work more jobs also. And one day I realized I was working maximum hours. I find myself, when I'm not sleeping, I was working. And one day I was thinking to myself, I was working harder and harder, but I'm getting poorer and poorer. Something's not right. When I think about my future, I'm the only one provide the bread on the table every single day. So I didn't have any leisure time to be sick. I had to be just working. So think about the future. My children will grow up and they're gonna demand more and more, and I have to provide as a father. But how? How can I do this? I became totally hopeless. I felt a big burden on my shoulder of my life. Think about it. How can I do this? With this current situation, I was totally hopeless. So when you don't have any hope, you are a person like that person. This is the picture from Dante's book explaining about the entrance of the hell. It says, abandon all hope, ye who enter here, which means those people who enters the hell don't have any hope. That's exactly how I felt last days. Think about it. If you don't have any hope, it's like a hell. Every day I felt I was living a hell. What should I do? What can I do? What can help me to change my life? I had no idea what's going to happen. But one day, I realized God never forgets me. One day, a strange lady came to me and asked me a question. She said, do you know Atomy? I said, what the heck is Atomy? I had no idea. And she was explaining me about Atomy, and it sounds like what? Network marketing, multi-level marketing. How many people like network marketing or multi-level marketing? I didn't like it either. Especially those people who have experience with those network marketing, they don't like it. And I had 6 times of experience before. So guess what? I never liked it. So I immediately said, no, thank you. But thank God she didn't walk away from me. If she walked away from me, I was working at the dry cleaners at the time. I'll be still working there now. But thank goodness she didn't walk away from me, and she explained more and more. And first thing I heard was free membership. She was explaining me the membership was free and no monthly obligation, no annual fee, no website fee. I said, no way. There's no such thing as free in this world, especially in America. If you see 4 big letters, FREE, looks like it's free, but if you find a fine print underneath, that means it's not free anymore. So guess what? I became more suspicious. Whatever she said looks like suspicious. But looked like it was really free, so I became a member. And I never know that changed my life this big time. So I became a member, and then she invited me to a seminar, and I went to the seminar. But I was hesitating going to the seminar. Why? Because going to seminar in other network marketing company cost me money. So I asked her, is it free seminar too? She said, it's free. And I asked one more time, do they give away free samples too? And she said, yes, they do. You know what? I become even suspicious. Everything is free. I couldn't believe it. But anyhow, I went to the seminar and I listened to our CEO, Han-Gil Park. Han-Gil Park made everything so crystal clear. He said, selling product is not difficult. If you're selling a good quality product with a good price, it shouldn't be difficult. People are having difficulties because they're trying to sell not that good quality product with not that cheap price. That's why people are having trouble. But in Atomy, our CEO said, we are selling daily necessity products with absolute quality, with absolute price. So after I hear this, it's already done deal. Because I have something that people need. They're gonna need daily necessity products. And customers are always looking for, if it's same quality with cheaper price. If it's same price, they are always looking for high quality. But Atomy products have absolute quality with absolute price at the same time. After I listened to our CEO's speech, I was totally blown away. Think about it. Atomy is the only company has absolute quality with absolute price. And I was looking for business opportunity in my lifetime because that's what I learned from America. If you want to be rich, never work for somebody else. Have your own business. But like I said earlier, I came to America with no skill, no money, no business experience. I couldn't start any of my own business. But I was looking for a business opportunity all the time. But in Atomy, you don't have to do any advertisement. You don't have to have any stores, no maintenance. Basically, hassle-free business. So I was like, wow, this is perfect situation. This is something for me, waiting for me. So I just started studying more and more about Atomy. And I realized the marketing plan was so righteous. Think about it. Free to join, free maintenance, good quality, good price. It doesn't hurt anybody. And unlimited levels, unlimited savings, and income, limited income. All of these combining together, it was so righteous. And it was so, makes me feel so good doing this marketing because it was so righteous. And on top of this, they had a success system. The company is working their very best trying to help us to be successful. They're not working for us, but they are working for us, trying to help us to become successful. So our success system is 99 system power for your success. Your effort is only 1%. And we are making success generalization. It doesn't matter who you are. If you come to Atomy, join our family, then we'll guide you to be successful. Doesn't matter you have a high education level or low education level, young, old, man, woman, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. We make it generalized for your success. So what you have to do is just attend a local seminar, one-day seminar, and success academies. But especially these days, join Atomy online Zoom meetings. We have so many Zoom meetings going on throughout the whole world. Atomy system is so powerful. So think about it. We have free membership, free maintenance, and absolute quality with absolute price. righteous marketing plan, and success system all combined together help you to be successful. So, are you confident enough? Do you have faith? If you don't have enough faith, study more about Atomy, because the faith without knowledge is not true faith. You have to have more and more about Atomy. You have to learn about Atomy. Ultimately, you're going to have a strong confidence, faith. Once you have a faith, no one can stop you. Only person can stop you is you. So once you have a faith, no one can stop you. So your success is not just that you have to set a goal and combine a winning habit. You have to set a clear goal first. There are two kinds of people in the world. The ones who have goals and the others don't have goals. Think about it. Those people who doesn't have goal, they will be working for those people who has goals. So what you have to do is set a clear goal. When you set up a goal, you have to be specific with numbers and dates. Set a strong, clear goal. Next thing is make a big commitment. Think about it. Atomy is a big business. If someone come to me and offer me to sell my ID for $300 million, do you think I would sell my ID? I don't think so. I never sell my ID for any money. Why? Because this is bigger than any money that they can offer. Think about it. Throughout my life, I'll be making more and more money consistently, residual income, continue to come to my bank account without hassle. I don't have to worry about it, whether they are coming or not. Just I made already the water stream coming into my bank account every single month throughout my life. And it goes to my children and the next generation. So this is bigger than any other business in the world, I think, especially these days if you think about it. So this is a big business. What you have to do is you have to make a big commitment. Make up your mind. Don't let your body to control your mind. Make your mind to control your body. Once you have a strong mind, your body will follow. Make a big commitment. Next thing you have to do is build winning habit. Habit is everything. You are a composite of your habit. So I'm going to give you samples of everyday habits that you have to do. List up daily winning habits. Write down what you have to do. And do the important things in the morning. Shout your goal every morning. Every morning, shout loud of your goals. And every morning, every night, be thankful. Before you go to bed, pray to God for your show your thankfulness. And don't forget to keep pushing yourself every single day. These are some samples of my winning habit that I'm building every single day. Next thing that you have to do is you have to put your actions. But when you put actions, think about it. People will fail. You will fail a lot. But failure is not a failure. If you learn a lesson from a failure, the failure becomes an experience. If you don't learn any lesson from the failure, that's failure. But if you learn a lesson from every single failure you made, it's not a failure anymore. It's an experience for your success. So failure is necessity things for your success. Failure is the mother of your success. Make a lot of failures. Don't worry about it. Just make sure you get up again and make sure you go again. I want to talk about motivation and confidence. You know, people are easily excited when we talk about money. Hey, we'll be making a lot of money. Then people are excited a lot, very easily. Of course, motivation is important. But another important thing is have consistency, persistent. You know, we saw a lot of people are excited, but we see at the same time a lot of people are going back to their home, not coming back to Atomy. I feel really, really sorry about those people. Why? Because if they don't give up, they will be successful also. but they give up for many reasons. That's why I told you, make a big commitment. If you have a bigger commitment than your excuses, you will be successful. So with that commitment, make consistent, persistent, then you will be successful. This is my picture giving speech in the Atomy Park in front of more than 10,000 people. I was so nervous. I was so excited. But at the same time, I was so happy. I was so proud of myself. I made a success through Atomy. Became a hope for many people. This is my dream. Came true. Why? Because I was so poor. And I have a passion for those people who are poor now. If I become a hope for them so that they realize that they could become successful in the future, I can go there and share my story. Think about it. There are so many people out there waiting for you to ask a question. Thank God Atomy came to my life 10 years ago, and my life is totally different now. When I was hopeless, Atomy came to me and gave me a hope. Our CEO said, when you don't have a hope, your only hope is to have a hope. Atomy wants to give a hope for your life. Think about these days. Because of the COVID-19, so many people's lives are affected. Nearly 1 million people are infected to COVID-19. Nearly 50,000 people are dead because of this virus. And every single day, thousands of people are dying. American government said, even on the best scenario, we'll lose about 240,000 people because of this virus. Think about this number. In World War I, America lost 54,000 people. In World War II, American people lost 291,000 people because of the war. But because of this virus, we are expecting to lose 240,000 people only in America. Last week alone, more than 6 million people lost their job. And I think they are hopeless now. Think about it. We are like in the war. Right now, people are fighting against the virus. Looks like that they are fighting against the virus, but actually they are fighting against the financial problem. I was hopeless before, but I'm living a totally different life. Just because someone came to me and asked me a question and opened the door for me to Atomy. So to me, Atomy is economic revolution. Atomy is the only ladder for poor people to come up and become rich. Secondly, Atomy is a lifesaver. I usually say Atomy can save more people's lives than doctors can save. Atomy is so precious tool for people who are desperate. Lastly, to me, Atomy is peacemaker. I have so much peace in my mind because I don't have any worry about my financial. Ultimately, you will have a peace because of the financial security. So to me, Atomy is economic revolution, lifesaver, and peacemaker. Think about the changes. Last 100 years has more change than last 1,000 years. Last 10 years has more changes than last 100 years. How about your next 5 years from now? Will have more changes than last 50 years of your life. Think about it. From now on, you could change your life even bigger than your whole life. My success is this. This is the picture when we became a Star Master. Look at my wife. She is holding $10,000 and she looks so happy. But if you look at this picture, she is so even happier looking at the $50,000 cash about to be given to her. And this is my picture in 2018, Christmas Day, in 2019, Christmas Day. I'm so glad that I started this business 10 years ago, and I have a totally different life. From a hopeless life to the full of hope of life. I'm so glad that I started this. How about you? Would you say, I'm so glad that I started that time? Or would you say, oh, I must have started Atomy business 10 years ago or 5 years ago or last year? I hope you say, I'm so glad that I started this business. These days, I'm having a good time. I'm living a dream life. I'm making my little garden in my room and vegetable garden. I'm making a vegetable garden, flower garden, and I'm making a fire logs. And I'm even building a rainwater collecting system too, making kimchis and having good time with my children and having a meal with my children. The whole family are enjoying a great time together. Some people say money is evil thing. I agree. If you use the money for bad things, the money is evil. But I say money is a good thing. Why? Because money can protect my family's happiness. I hope you can protect your happiness too by doing Atomy business. It's never too late. Start Atomy business. Think about it. Today, you can make a big difference. Just like the day the strange lady came to me and asked me a question, that day they changed my life. Today, I hope someone changed their life also. And think about it. Millions of people are losing their job now, and they need you to ask the question, do you know Atomy? Let them know about Atomy and let them change their life. Let's begin from today. Thank you very much for listening.